So often we try to label everything clearly, categorize them, and the most common categorizing way is to divide all things to good and bad, negative and positive. But this life truly is not that simple, and most of the time these two things will blend in each other together. What can seem outwardly bad can actually be good later on. And in an opposite way too. Good can be bad. Often we fear these challenges and mistakes and all those problems that we have occurred in our life, happened. But in a sense, those things are actually the most greatest thing that you can have and achieve. Because those things are ultimately those things that you take most forward in your life and in your growth and in your life journey with yourself, founding yourself. I think one of the most deciding factors of your level of succeeding rate in life is how you want to perceive these so-called negatives, all this pain and challenges, mistakes, problems. Do you see them as negative and something to be avoided in all costs, or something to be embraced and trying to actively seek? Because when you give yourself the opportunity to not anymore live in fear and avoid these things, you will find so much more of yourself and challenge yourself in a new way, and your growth rate will expand so much, give you so much possibilities. Because end of all, it is not the easiest times that will decide all for us and make our own reputation, make our legacy that we leave behind. It is those challenging times that we often remember and will give you the most beneficial things to take with you and will carry you forward and take you so much higher. We often forget that we all are humans and we all do mistakes. Often we just look at those superficial outward things in each other and think that they are some way perfect, and when you are looking yourself, you just see your mistakes and think that you are some way worse than those others. And truly, we all have so much potential in us. It is just how we want to see these things. When you truly think about these so-called negatives, your mistakes, there are truly no such a huge bad thing that should be avoided. Nothing bad will happen often when we do mistakes. It is just big hit to our ego. But if you learn to some way let go of your pride and seek the truth and embrace everything that is good for you, then you can see these so-called mistakes in a different light. Those are just natural part of our existence, our humanity, and everything that is meant for shouldn't be avoided. Otherwise you are trying to neglect everything that is and blocking your possibilities, your growth, everything good that was meant for you. And this everything not means that you have to constantly put yourself in pain and have to do something miraculous. But always do your best and don't voluntarily try to avoid these things. Do your own best, and the beauty in life is that you can decide yourself how much you want to put yourself in under these challenges and how much you want to challenge yourself. You should know yourself, your own limits, and do your best in those limits. That is all that is required and that is needed. But I truly hope that you can get rid of all bitterness, hatred, remorse about everything that you have done and have happened, all your mistakes and those bad, so-called bad times. It is often completely opposite how many of us see these things. Many of us, when we try to speak about our past or somebody try to speak about somebody else's past mistakes and huge negative moments, so-called negative moments, the response will be so negative, when truly it should be completely opposite. You should be proud of everything that have happened and all those most challenging moments. Those are your most brightest, best medals that you can keep with you, that will prove to you and to others always about who you are and how strong and magnificent being you are. We shouldn't be so negative and judgmental towards each other and ourselves. Embrace everything as it is, seeing it from the goodness of all the good sides of everything, and doing your best and being satisfied with it, and always moving forward, not looking back. Getting rid of all those packages that you try to keep with yourself. That is our goal and should be something to be embraced. I once again thank you again being with me as always, and if you're interested about personal coaching in some kind of area, be free to check out the description box below. But I truly hope you all the best and hopefully see you next time. Take care.